Okay, so I guess it's story time for you guys since I was supposed to upload it yesterday, but I didn't because yay me. If you hear any noises in the background, it's just my dogs playing, and the other one's right here trying to play with my hand, so I might say ow or anything like that, and that's why. And one of them, another one just came to join the party. Say hi, Delilah. Anyways, it's story time. So, I had this friend back in my sophomore year of high school, and we shall call her Monica so that if she sees this, she isn't like embarrassed and nobody actually knows her name. We were like, we met in my math class my sophomore year, and we weren't really close, like at all at first, like the first few weeks, and we just started like Facebook messaging about like homework and shit, and then we like started actually talking and getting to know each other, and then we became like quick friends, and she was one of my first friends at my new high school, and that was pretty nice. She and I were like super close, and like fast forward a few months, she was like spending the night at my house, and she'd met my brother for the first time. Like they had actually hung out for the first time, and she started to tell me that she had a crush on him, and I was like, okay, like I don't know why all my friends have to have crushes on my brother, but okay, because at this point, like everyone had crushes on my brother, like everyone, and by this time I had told her that I had feelings for her, like a crush on her, and she told me that our relationship was strictly platonic and that was it, and like, so I stopped having feelings for her. I stopped and made myself think, oh, this is just platonic, I don't have feelings for her anymore. And so, excuse the interruption, that was my dog's butt hitting the camera. Anyways, so like I stopped having feelings for her and everything, and then she like obviously told me she had a crush on my brother, and I was like, bro, why? Like what the hell? And then finally there was one night she like came to my house, and my mom had like a box of wine sitting upstairs or something, I don't know, but it was like an alcoholic beverage, and she like grabbed a glass and like drank it all. And then she was sitting on my floor, like actually like punching my floor, and underneath my carpet, like in my old room, there's like concrete, so she was like punching the floor and like gave herself like a bruised up fucking hand because like it was concrete underneath the floor and she's hitting it hard. And so she like, sorry, they're playing again. So she was fucking just beating her hand up on the floor, and she was just screaming like, why doesn't he like me? Why doesn't he pay attention to me? And I was like, girl, I don't know. Like, stop talking about my brother. What the fuck? And then there was one night, like, fast forward a couple months, whatever, and, like, I had a guy come stay at my house. And I'm not going to say his name or nothing because I don't, like, he's not really important to this story. But I had him come stay at the house, and I had her come stay at the house. Well, my brother had his friend come stay at the house, and it ended up, like, the friend was in my bed, and then, like, so was my friend, and then he was, so like, basically all four of us were in the room, and I ended up, like, cuddling with, like, my brother's friend, and, like, we were facing, like, towards a wall, and then, like, in my room there was the bed, and then there was a wall, and then, like, a couch behind, like, on the other side of my bed. So, like, over here, here's the bed, and then here's a couch, and then here's a wall. And him and I were facing towards the wall. And Monica and my brother had disappeared. And I was like, oh, where the hell are they? And like, glance up, and I just notice, like, I hear, like, someone sucking. Like, when you know that someone's, like, getting head, like, you know that sound. And I was like, this girl's not doing that on my couch in my room. And, like, to my brother of all people. And I was like, ew, ew. And I told him, I was like, get the fuck out of my room. Like, what the hell is wrong with you two? And then so they went into his room and literally spent, like, 4 hours in there. And, like, finally she came back, and like my friend went into Harley's room, and they like went to bed, and I went to bed, and I was just pissed at her, and I was like, I can't even believe you. And like the next, like, fast forward like a week or something, and I had like taken her back and stuff, and she, like, I don't know, she like was at my house again, and she was spending the night again, and she promised she wouldn't talk to my brother. Well, then, like, she was coming down my stairs, and she was like, I'm pregnant. And I was like, there's no effing way that you are pregnant, because, like, no, you're not, because, no. Like, it doesn't take a week for conception. Like, no, you're not pregnant. And so she was basically just trying to, like, tell everyone that, like, she was pregnant with my brother's kid, and, like, she was basically just doing it so that she would keep him and, like, have him as, like, a boyfriend and stuff. And, like, it was really disgusting. And, like, I just don't know why every one of my, like, best friends, except for, like, a select few, have had crushes on my brother. Like, it just boggles my mind. So, yeah, that was the story of the time I caught my ex-best friend doing the nasty in my room to my brother. Enjoy, guys.